Have you ever noticed how jazz music often creates a soundscape that is incredibly rich and full, making it stand apart from other musical styles? Complex harmonies in jazz music involve using chords that go for beyond simple three-note structures, often adding extra notes that create a richer, more nuanced, and sometimes dissonant sound. The complexity stems from several key practices that jazz musicians master. They frequently use what are called chord extensions. Instead of just the basic three notes in a chord, musicians often add a ninth, an 11th, or even a 13th, stacking notes higher and higher. This dramatically expands the harmonic palette and creates a much denser sound. They also employ chord alterations, which means intentionally changing one or more notes in a chord by sharpening or flattening them, like a sharp 9 or a flat 5. These alterations introduce a beautiful, often bittersweet tension that pulls the listener's ear forward before resolving into something pleasing. Furthermore, jazz often utilizes sophisticated voice leading, where individual notes within these rich chords move smoothly from one to the next, creating intricate internal melodies that you can hear woven throughout the music. All these elements together forge a sound that is both familiar and surprising, always evolving and deeply expressive. To truly appreciate these complex harmonies, try listening for the density of the chords. Notice how many different notes you can hear sounding at once. Pay attention to moments where a chord might sound a little outside or unusual, then resolves into something more comforting. This push and pull is a hallmark of jazz. You will also notice how individual melodic lines played by different instruments intertwine with these rich chords, creating a conversation of sounds. Beyond the basic extensions and alterations, some truly advanced jazz compositions feature polychords, which are essentially two different chords played simultaneously, creating an even more layered and complex sound. Another fascinating technique is using upper structure triads, where a simpler three-note chord is placed over a more complex bass note, adding sophisticated color without explicitly spelling out every extended note. These are just a couple of the clever and inventive ways jazz composers and improvisers build their intricate harmonic tapestries, constantly pushing the boundaries of musical expression and challenging our ears in delightful ways. Understanding these complex harmonies helps you unlock a deeper appreciation for the artistry and innovation within jazz music. It is this masterful use of rich, evolving chords that gives jazz its distinctive emotional depth and intellectual appeal, inviting you to listen more closely and discover new layers with every listen. It transforms a simple melody into a vibrant, ever-changing sonic journey.